Hello everyone, welcome. This is a 3ds Max tutorial. It's all about creating rocks really quick. So let's get into it. Straight up, create a nice cylinder, throw lots and lots of segments on. You can reduce or increase this as you see fit at the final stage, so don't be afraid to use a couple extra segments. Then all we'll do is we'll put our displace modifier on. So straight into displace. Set the modifier to use cylinder. You can use other features. You can select individual portions. You can throw other modifiers on beforehand, but I'm just going to keep it simple. Now, once you've selected the correct thing, you'll choose to fit it. Once it's nicely fitted, practice someone. Now we throw on some strength. Now the important thing here is to know that the strength is how much area effect it will do. So you really want to have a fair number on that. Then what we're going to do is create a map. We're going to use cellular this time. It's really good for circular rocks. Really good for making like little plateaus and whatnot. So you can open up your material editor by pressing M, or just by pressing that button there. Now we're just going to click and drag, and I'm going to drop it in the material slot as an instance. Now it's important to select instance, not copy. Change the size down. Now get fractional. Now the more you change this up, the better effect you might get. So please feel free to experiment. Obviously, this is more about showing how to do something really simply without getting too horrible about it all, or too long and winded and very difficult. Now the spread feature, as you can see here, it's more about controlling how far apart all your little dots are. So it's very good. The size here can determine how close or far apart your dots are once more. Now with this, it is highly recommended, once you've got something that you're almost happy with, just to have a little bit more of a play, and you'll find that sometimes it can be very helpful. Sorry about the extra background noises. Very little control I can do there. Okay, now once we've got something that we're moderately happy with, we can either directly convert it to a poly, or we can edit it further. So what we'll do, we get something that's moderately okay, and then we will just simply convert it. The best part about this is once you've converted it, you can select and go back in your menu and select it into smaller things if you want a lower or a higher poly object. Now here's a good way of making a nice flat rock, or if you want a nice stalagmite, and there you can see quite clearly that something to model like that would have taken you a much longer time had you done it by hand, and wouldn't necessarily have given you much better result either. So it's just an idea that you can play with and further on your own. I hope this tutorial has been helpful. Feel free to offer any advice, comments, improvements, or suggestions on how to do other things should you so fit. Anyways, thank you very much, and bye bye everyone.